All right, so for number 9, the best way to figure out which one of these is a factor is going to be using the remainder theorem. So the remainder theorem was, if you think or you believe that x minus 1 is a factor, then what you do is you plug in 1 for x into this original polynomial. And if it gives you a 0, then that means that 0 is the remainder, and therefore it's a factor. Okay. Now, option A, I know that this is not a factor because -6 can't be multiplied by anything to give you -40. So I don't even have to bother with that one. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to test option B here. And I'm just going to plug in 1 for all these x's. Regular 1. So 1 to the 4th is 1, minus 1 to the 3rd is 1, minus 45, minus 83, minus 40. Okay, these two are going to cancel out. Now the rest of these, since they're all negative, I know that my answer is just going to be a big negative number. So the remainder is not going to be 0. All right, so B is not the answer. For option C, I'm going to have to plug in -5 for all those x's. So it's going to be -5 to the 4th power minus -5 to the 3rd power minus 45 times -5 to the 2nd minus 83 times -5 minus 40. Okay? And then we'll go through and figure out what all these numbers come out to. Geez. -5 to the 4th, that is 625. And then this piece is going to be a double negative, so it becomes plus 125. And then minus, what is 45 times 25? 1125. This is another double negative, so that'll be plus 83 times 5. It's 415. And then minus 40. And I'm going to take the calculator to see what all this comes out to. 125 minus 1125. Yep, that's it. That's equal to 0. So that means that x plus 5 is a factor. Awesome. The other way that you could do that is, actually take that original polynomial and divide it out maybe using synthetic division. So if you were dividing by x plus 5, you'd put a -5 on the outside and then do the problem that way. Okay, number 10. Convert to vertex form by completing the square. So vertex form is when you've got x minus some number squared plus some other number like that. So the way we did that was we would separate the -4 from the rest of the group. And then we're going to be adding a mystery number right here to complete the square. You take half of 8, which is 4, and then you square that. So 16. I'm going to add 16 there, and to compensate for that, I have to subtract 16 right after. Okay. Now this piece on the left-hand side, it's going to factor. It's going to be x plus 4, x plus 4. And then, of course, these two guys, that's going to give us -20. So my answer for the vertex form is going to be x plus 4 all squared, because I got 2 of them, and then -20.